stream for people does one thing. Oh, what's we got here? Oh, these friggin' idiots. Oh, those half-witted espers, to think they would have opened the gate for us themselves. The Warring Triad is waiting just beyond that door. I need only to reach out and claim it for my own, and all of my dreams will be fulfilled. All your dreams of being a jerk face? Hurry it up! I do remember Kefka's voice. Don't you guys worry. I remember that crazy friggin' voice I was using. Me, the actor, I guess. What's wrong, Terra? The island. Something's happening. The earth is crying out. Okay, Final Fantasy VII. I guess they're one game apart. Okay. Are we gonna get, like, multiple planets sort of thing going on here? Let me make sure my volume's okay. Sorry. Oh, that is so loud against me. That's okay. That's gonna be the way it's gonna be. I'm quite a bit louder, apparently, so... Holy earth... Oh, okay. You know. This is more casual death there in Final Fantasy VI. I was getting a lot of that vibe from rewatching the cutscenes, let me tell ya. Rest in peace, General Leo. I remember that still bothered me. I did remember that quite well. Okay. Is that elevating? That is elevating. The world is not collapsing. Though the ocean may lower slightly to fill in that giant gap that was left by that alien friggin' looking land formation. And the three statues, I assume, have grown. Haha! This is the power of the Warring Triad. With this in my magicite, the world will be mine to command. It is past midnight, boy. The source of all magic, the Warring Triad. Those things, they're said to have turned themselves to stone, facing one another. That way, each one's power will be neutralized by those of the other two. Create a perfect triangle. If the three were ever moved out of their perfect alignments, the resulting power imbalance would destroy the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I don't feel fine. What? Okay. You know, 6 months and stuff. I know I didn't want to bring it up a lot, but you know, returning to some pretty low-key themes, just ease myself back into it. Clearly, I'm assuming this is a moment where we have to go around and do side quests, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I would assume. Here's the thing, it's gonna be a bit of a... how do I say this? Bit of a problem to know exactly where to find said side quests. So I apologize. This is gonna be very much so a reintegration episode. I forgot flying works this way. For myself, as much as I kind of did that off screen here on the stream. This is a stream, by the way. That is exactly the reason I'm mentioning this, because it is a stream. I lack my ability to make cuts, unfortunately. Is there a way to... Thank you. I was going to say, I would love to have a world map, because as much as this is doing stuff... Okay. So we're going to play the game of... do you have anything for me to do, Village? Do you have anything for me to do, Village? You came down Barren Falls. Unbelievable. It's flowing even stronger than usual. I mean, that was a while ago. That was not even me. None of those party members are here. Carrier pigeons are only linked to the outside world. Okay. Oh, Interceptor's here, I think. Out hunting yesterday, I could have sworn I saw a kid running around with a pack of monsters. Wonder if it was just my over... Well, I mean, this has all happened ages ago. Is that Interceptor or no? Any updated items for any of us? Oh, right. I suppose, being that I kind of reacquainted myself with this, I did make some item changes and stuff, and just kind of reaffirmed in my mind, and for your guys' sakes, I'm going to go over what I've changed. So, I'm sticking with these 4 party members. We're taking a back row approach, as we can see with Terra here. Well, basically, if we actually go through our relics first quick, Terra's wearing the Dragoon boots and the Hermes sandals, so she can attack from the back row, because I love Dragoons. Fun fact about me, you guys probably knew that if you watched this already. And she can be fast, and she can attack from the back row. Perfect. She's going to take less damage. Like it. Move on. Zephyr Cloak. So boost magic and magic evasion. So he's harder to hit, and it makes sense for a thief. A lot of this hasn't been changed, honestly, from the last one. Changes Steel Command to Mug, like it, so I'm leaving it. Okay, we'll get over that soon. Memento Ring. Prevents a bunch of statuses that are pretty bad, so, you know, pretty much all the ones that take you completely out of the game. It's a nice one to have for her. Earring capable of detecting enemy ambushes, prevents back attacks and attacks from the sides. Always a nice thing to have. That hasn't changed from her since last episode, but this is where we're at. Peace Ring. Prevents Berserk and Confusion, good for a magic wearer. Barrier Ring. Ring enchanted with a limited version of Shell. Cast Shell when is critically wounded, so that's a nice little ability I decided to leave on him as well. Equipment has not changed very much. We got Ultima Weapon on Terex. I imagine this is her freaking Ultima Weapon already. Watching the cutscenes video, I'm halfway through the game, but I mean, maybe there's more, I guess. Okay, so Ultima Weapon Golden Shield. Brilliant shield made of solid gold. Good. Female dancers fail. I switched that out because it was basically giving us oh, what was the difference there? I think we were wearing the Priest Smiter or something before, which was nice, but we were wearing something. Believe me, we were wearing that was the Magus hat. So we lose a bit of our magic, but we gain some defense, some magic defense, and speed. So that, well, yeah, that kind of adds their whole speed game. Boost wears magic, good to have. Magic person, so I'm using her. Hawkeye keeps him in the back row. This hasn't changed. Mithril Shield, Priest Smiter, 12.5% plus to magic, which is kind of interesting. I was going this way with him because he's kind of secondary magic when we look at his stats. Stash strengthens the wearer, so he's kind of all-purpose. I tend to do that a lot, I know, but yeah, leaving the Chocobo brush on her. I can't see any reason not to. Comments, please. I think it takes away her painting ability if we don't have it. Tiara. So I think that was switched in the white dress. You know, magic, magic, magic. This is our comp currently. Healing Rod can hit people that and heal them. More healing. Jeez. You can't kill what you can't out friggin' damage, man. Mithril Shield, Green Beret, 12.5% bonus to maximum HP. Gaia Gear is something I bought that absorbs earth damage, and he's wearing it. I also have another one sitting in my thing. Jesus. Cursor, stop. Abilities. So currently I've switched Espers from Phantom to Kate Sith. Confuses all enemies, and we'll also learn Confuse Imp Float. I just remember from Final Fantasy IV, Float, I love it ever since then because, well, I guess it stops all kind of ground damage, so kind of negates the purpose of the Gaia Gear at the same point. But just kind of some nice little abilities that, what does this one do? Removes it before you inflicts it. Oh, okay. I don't remember exactly what Imp did. I think that's something we went over before, but these things are nice, I guess, and Kate Sith itself is confusing all enemies. So, nice little thing to have. Magic she currently has not changed, so basically she's kind of all-purpose, got a bunch of level 2 attacks, and, you know, kind of status changers and healing abilities. Moving on to Locke, we have, I believe, left Unicorn. I don't think, yeah, here's Party Members, all status ailments. He's kind of learning the Kira, Asuna, Dispel, Protect, Shell, those kind of things, the defensive and kind of like element curing abilities. And, beyond that, his magic he knows is level 2 attacks and a lot of the, like, kind of level 2 ailment and healing things. Alright, for Chris, we have Carbuncle equipped. Cast Reflect on all allies. So that's nice, but we gotta be careful that we aren't trying to cast magic on ourselves. Might not be the best comp to go with, but I'll just have to be aware of it. Currently knows nothing, but once again, by Carbuncle, we are learning a lot of defensive abilities that I really like to abuse in my Final Fantasy playthroughs. Okay, and once again, what did I want to look at? Right, Espers, because we didn't actually look over what Unicorn does. Cures parties most status ailments, and it's right, so that's what we're going with. 1 second here, relics, or, sorry, abilities, Strago. Espers, okay, and you were wearing Shiva, a lot of ice stuff going on here. Blizzard, Blizzara, Rasp, Osmos, Cure, so a lot of people curing abilities. I like to abuse that in my Final Fantasy playthroughs as well. Beyond that, I'm going to fumble around for a bit. I really don't want to abuse it. Hey, Elixir in there. So do you want to send a letter to Lola for that injured soldier? Postage Miranda's... Sure. Okay. I kind of vaguely remember what that was about, but not entirely. It seems like the entrance to the Serpent's Trench lies within Crescent Mountain. Yeah, we've been over all that much earlier in the game. This is kind of the problem I have going into Final Fantasy games. When you get to, like, these kind of points of the game where it's, like, clearly you can go and assault some big mission, or you can go muck about with a bunch of side quests, but it's like, where do you exactly know how to do those? Sprint shoes, white cape, we have both of those. You know what I mean? Like, so that's where I'm kind of lost. Tuan and Keterin are both 16. What a magical love. Yeah, those people that were... It is vague. A lot of this is vague to me, but it's there. Man, I gotta tell you guys, though, it is nice to be back. I know I've said that, broken record, but it's just Final Fantasy, man. It's awesome, and this is one of the best ones, apparently, and I'm enjoying it. Another letter arrived. Could you bring it to me? Okay, is that the dude we just talked to? Okay, so we have a letter to deliver to this guy. Hey. Carrier pigeons are only linked to the outside world. Are you... Okay, I thought he might be going to tell him himself. That looked like the same guy. I guess they all kind of look like that. Anything more? Let me know if you need anything. I can send letters and packages to any corner of the world. And he was saying... So, like, we had sent a postage to Miranda. Move. Thank you. And now... Oh, Alex is awake. Okay, interesting. Another letter arrived. Could you bring it to me? Another letter arrived. So it is clearly in the village. Sorry, I do have to say it's also classically past midnight. Getting back into that groove, apparently, for tonight at least. But honestly, I do that with Overwatch a lot too. I can't imagine why Weapons and Armor Shop would have said mail messages, but it's gotta be somewhere in one of the random little houses. I don't want to talk to random NPCs for this. I can't see that making sense. This is just fetch quests, the episode, I would like to also state. I don't think the inn would... If anything, the inn would have to do with it, but... Do you have anything to say, buddy? We already talked to you, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, maybe it is random NPCs. It's true that the war has broken out. I got a letter saying it had. All about your letters, people. Did you see that house on the far northern plains? That old man has lost his marbles. They say he threw his own kid, thinking it was some kind of monster. Okay, might be something to check. The belt, monsters migrate here from all over the world, so Gert can learn the abilities. So it can be quite dangerous outside of the town. You never know what you might run into. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never quite know what you're gonna get. Anything from you? I threw some dried meat, a herd of hungry animals that time on the veldt. Would you believe it? Some kid... Yeah. I've been there. Item shop. You got nothing for me. Where would this mail message be coming from? You don't... The well won't tell me. You, buddy? Powerful ocean currents run through... Yep. Have you ever heard about them? Absolutely. I lived it. You had a diving helmet you can make... I lived it. Been there, done that, buddy. Don't mean to sound pretentious, but... this has all been done. And, just a side quest in here. And this is just the house that the guy was in. Let's see if maybe this guy has something new to say since we talked to the one person. That's my only other guess. Nope. Okay, so... I do not... Like, my guess was to go to Miranda, honestly, since that's where we sent the mail message and get one back. But... So Mom says we have to keep our voices down. Okay, that's nice. That doesn't really help me. Boy. Yeah. Who is responsible for the postage system? I know they are, but are they responsible for the postage system? Who is responsible for the postage system? I would love to know. Relic shop. Hey. Okay. Who needs an inn? I remember that happening a lot with this game too. I mean, I needed an inn or a heal, but apparently didn't need an inn. Alright, son of a beach. One village down, I guess. I guess my next best guess is to head to Miranda. There's gonna be a lot of probably the upcoming episodes, guys. It's probably a good way to reintegrate myself, honestly, with all of the side quests. We do have an area up to the top right there that doesn't look completely explored. see if I can try and remember what was going on up here. Doesn't look like much. I don't see any stuff that's enterable. There is a little forest maybe for chocobos, I would assume, if anything. Nope, that would not be it. Okay, this village has nothing to do with stuff. But yeah, I guess anyways, it's been a lovely 6 months. Well, for the most part. You know, life has its ups and downs, but theater-wise, man, I've been swimming in it, and it's been nice. I got my first job, friggin' being a stage manager and stuff. First job in theater. So that was wonderful. And, I've just done so friggin' much, and now I'm in another physical piece. It's like that point where I said I was done, and then it's like, well, I'm not really done. Hello, buddy. So, crazy guy, you got a side quest for me? You've come to fix the door! Ow! Okay. Bye. As fun as that, fix the door's not friggin' broken! Okay, well, that's 2 villages down. Nope, wrong button. Don't you hate it when you press the wrong button? Anyways, I'm going to be rolling with the people I have, as I've already indicated, for the reason that it's going to be easier on reintegration. I hate to do this with games. It's been a bad habit of mine all throughout life, and frankly, if it weren't for the... And, like, I know it's kind of a knock on, like, YouTube and this kind of stuff when I do this, but at the same time, YouTube's the exact reason I come back to these games that I was entirely enjoying, but just stopped playing for some reason because I'm like video game ADD. So, give and take, and I know I've said it a billion times in the past. I don't want to address it or sound like a broken record even more, but throughout the series, people watching it like 2020 or something, because it doesn't matter then at that point. But literally, yeah, I just gotta go with that policy of like finishing the entire game. I was doing so good with this game too at the start. I'd like recorded 30 episodes. I was 30 episodes ahead of what I was friggin' releasing. We can't let the world become too peaceful. Don't you see? People shine their brightest when they're at war. My Colosseum will be a monument to the glory of the battle. If I can never finish it, no one will help me. I don't think people exactly want the trouble there, man. Just gonna throw that out there. I don't think people want the battle. You don't have any things to steal in your pots there. You're just another crazy old man with a house. Okay. Let's go find some more places to go. God, every time. I'm just got some button confusion, man. Literally, the thing I'm gonna have to do is trickle these one by one. But the thing with these Let's Plays is I gotta treat them the way I would when I play the games. I just wish I had the ability to cut. I suppose that would probably be a lovely ability to have. If this takes too long, I might actually cut it out of the live stream and do it that way. A strange glowing creature flute. Yep. That's old news, boy. Old news, boyo. I don't know what's up there. It's late. I get weird when I'm late. When it's late. Hey. I've never going back to Zozo, Hick. There was an assassin sitting at that table just a short while ago. Oh, I think we're trying to track him down, part of it. I will not be staying. Alright, let's see. My younger brother's a bit eccentric, lives alone up north, says he's going to build a coliseum or some such nonsense. Yeah, I just talked to him. That thing, I don't know what it was, but it tore up my house, some kind of glowing monster. I mean, there was a bunch of them at one point too, so... Nothing hiding in your burnt down house, I see. Oh, Locke, is that you? Have you been stopped? Yeah, poor friggin' Locke, man. I'm just rewatching that again. That was actually like almost tear-jerking. Ugh. What do you got? You guys have stuff I don't entirely need, I think? Unless we can get Shadow back. I'm assuming it's just more, yeah. Okay, so we don't really need to bother with these guys. Not gonna tell us anything more, and we already know. Let's see. So it's all the same house. Rachel. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. My dude! Sorry, it's tragic, man. Checked all these things probably. Oh my goodness. I You know what I think we're gonna do for now? Keep on for a bit, but I think what I'm gonna do is, you know what? I'm gonna call it here as far as YouTube's concerned. It's likely gonna be short episodes and of varying lengths for the next bit, but I do want to get these side quests done. All right, guys. I've emphasized that, but I just want to re-emphasize it. So what I'm gonna do here, since my only real ability to cut is through, I guess we can re-see if these guys have anything new to say. Door's not accessible. Can I get? Let's explore this house, and I'll finish what I was saying. Just in case anything's new here. Oh, look! It's been a while, ages even. Oh, that worry not. Your treasures here are quite safe. Hee hee hee. It's a good thing I just happened to have finished this herbal connection back then. She'll never age a day. Yeah, that's pretty much what he's saying before. Okay. And these are just... Dang. People said she died, though. Like, what's the deal going on there, then? Anyways, yeah, my only real ability to cut is through just pretty much saying I'm going to on the live stream and cutting back when we find something of note. If I miss little minor story things, I apologize, but I think I'm only going to be stopping for major side quest kind of things, or just side quest stuff in general. But for now, that's going to be it, so we'll see you guys next time on Final Fantasy VI Blind, alright guys? And I will be back at some village that has something to offer. Maybe this one. See you guys then!